My name is Jeffrey Apiakran Manu. My company is Light Creative Branding based in Accra, and you're watching AFK Insider. So back home, the good thing about Africa is that Africa has a strong storytelling history. So people are learning how to tell stories with regards to their businesses now, but because there aren't so many big brands as compared to the States, people don't have like examples as to how do I build this luxury brand. But we have seen a lot more creatives doing their own thing now, and they are doing it right because now they have better examples over the last 10, 20 years to copy and improve upon. And because of the ingrained storytelling facets of Africa, it's kind of like an easy thing for most people now, as compared to 30 years ago where most people couldn't even like define what branding was in Africa. So here, I believe people have understood branding better here than back in Africa because they've seen the ROI. Because for most people, basically, what's the ROI of branding? What do I get from it? But when you think about big brands here, let's say car brands like BMW or Mercedes, they start advertising to you when you are like 5 years old. So when you get to 35, you already know, oh, that's the car that I want, so I want to buy it. But back home, a lot of people, in the beginning when I started, didn't understand what the ROI of branding was. They weren't sure, wait, am I just getting graphic design? Am I just getting communications? Am I just getting strategy? What exactly am I getting, and how do I make money from this? If you keep telling your brand stories well and you keep giving value to your customers, after a while, they'll feel that these people deserve for me to patronize their brand. These people deserve for me to be an evangelist of their brand. So the mere fact that people haven't understood the ROI as well as people understand it here causes some kind of challenges, but the more examples that they are, the better it is for us, because I'm in the creative field. So what we do is that we usually tell people examples of brands that have been successful that we have worked with, and then they see that, oh, so they spent some time branding themselves and this is what they got. So it wasn't that, let us build a brand today and hope for $1 million next week. But if we build a brand consistently long enough, 10 million is even too small. So far we're working with a lot of people in the creative, fashion, and tech field, because that's usually what our strengths are with regards to those areas. So we have people who have started their own startups. We have in the tech field, we have people who have big fashion brands now that have global inputs, and that's usually our space, because we believe that if we focus, we can actually create more impact in those industries than if we spread ourselves too thin.